Hi, this is Raja. Welcome to my YouTube video. And today I'm going to knit this lazy edge that you see here. I use this edge for my shawl or my long scarf, and it can be shawl or scarf, either way. And if you're interested in the pattern, you can find it at my Etsy shop, which I will put the link over it. And the way you do it is to cast on 7 stitches. I'm gonna use this yarn for the example, and it won't look like this because this is a lace weight yarn. When you do the edging, mostly you're working with lace yarn. The one that I'm showing you now here is a slightly bigger, and it recommends 4.5 millimeter of needle to knit it. So I'm going to cast on 7 stitches. So cast on. Four, 5, 6, 7. Got our 7 stitches, and then I'm going to start my first row. Make sure I got the right yarn here. There. First row, I'm gonna bring the yarn in front of the needle because we start out with yarn over. So yarn over, which means it has to be in the front of the needle. And then we're going to knit 2 together. Yarn over, knit 2 together. And then yarn over, and we're gonna knit 2 together again. So just pick up those 2 stitches and then knit. And then we're gonna do yarn over one more time, and then we're gonna purl 3. Now this is a tricky part. When doing yarn over, when you purl, you have to make sure that you wrap it around the working needle one time, because otherwise it won't become an eyelet. So after you K 2 together, and you're gonna wrap the yarn around the needle to make a yarn over for purl, and then you purl the rest of those stitches. 3. This yarn is a little hard to work because it's not quite elastic. Just bear with me, okay? Now, the second row, we're gonna do is we're gonna knit 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. No, I'm wrong. Sorry, I'm looking at the chart and without the letters, so just have to interpret the chart. Second row, we have to purl. Yeah, you purl this side. Okay, purl 4. Purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second row is our wrong side. Now we purl 4. Now gonna do yarn over. Yarn over. So go over and around the needle, and then we're gonna do purl 2 together. So purl 2 together, and yarn over again, yarn over, and then we're gonna purl the last 2 stitches. 1, 2. Now we move on to our third row. You can't quite see it yet, so it might take a few more rows to see it. So third row, we're going to do yarn over again, so the needle go under that string there, and I'm gonna do knit 2 together, 2 together, okay, and I'm gonna do yarn over, okay, 2 together, one more, and then we're gonna do yarn over, and then we're gonna purl the rest of the 5 stitches. Wait a minute. Like I told you, when yarn over, make sure you wrap it. I almost forget. Wrap and purl. This is the easy to miss part, because we get used to like bring yarn over and just knit, but this time yarn over and purl, and it doesn't work the same way. Okay, I got my third row done. Now I'm going to my fourth row. I'm gonna purl 6. So purl 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Purl 6, yarn over, P2 together, yarn over again, and then purl the last 2 stitches. 1, 2. Okay, flip over and we start row 5. So on the right side, you always do the yarn over first. Okay, yarn over again, and okay, 2 together, twice, so yarn over again, okay, 2 together again, and then yarn over, and then purl the rest. So make sure that I don't miss it this time. Wrap around the needle, purl the last 8 stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, actually the last 7 stitches. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh, now you start to see the shape of it. You can't see it. If you make a mistake, you will kind of missing a eyelet on this side if you forget to purl. Now flip over, doing my 6th row. So we're gonna purl 8. So on the wrong side, always start with purl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Purl 8, yarn over, bring yarn over, P2 together, yarn over, and then P the last 2 stitches. And then flip over to do our 7 row. It's looking pretty good now. 7 row is start out with yarn over again, get needle underneath there, and then K2 together, and then yarn over, K2 together again, yarn over, and purl the rest. So I have to wrap that around the needle and purl the rest. It's not really hard, it's just that you have to pay attention to the stitches, otherwise there's not much to learn. Knit 2 together and knit and purl and yarn over. That's about it. I think there are a couple K3 together coming up pretty soon on row 9. So I'm just finished my 7 row and gonna do the 8 row. 8 row is the wrong side. Always start with purl. So purl 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got my 7 stitches, and now I'm gonna do P2 together, P2 together. So we pull 2 stitches together, and then do yarn over. So yarn over, go around the needle, and then we're gonna do P2 together again. So try to get those stitches 2 together, and then you're gonna do 3 times this time. Yarn over and P2 together again. Sometimes it's hard to get this needle inside the second stitch, so what I do is I just run the needle around that one and then go behind that and just grab that from the back, but still not as easy. So P2 together, and then the last stitch just purl. Okay, I just finished my, what row is this? 8. Okay, row 8. So next gonna do row 9. Row 9 start out with yarn over, or this time I have to do K3 together. So I knit these 3 stitches together. It's gonna be a little difficult, but you probably manage. Okay. I got mine done. Yarn over, and now this time you're gonna do K2 together twice. After yarn over, yarn over, K2 together, and then yarn over. Knit 2 together, and then yarn over, and then knit 2 together again. Sometimes I get lost. I have to use a row counter so I know where I am. So yarn over, K2 together twice, and then we're gonna purl the rest. 4, 5, 6. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, pull the last 6 stitches and flip it over, and we're gonna be working on row 10. It's getting pretty. Row 10, purl 5. Okay, purl 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Purl 5, and then gonna do P2 together, yarn over twice. Purl 2 stitches together and yarn over, and then P2 together again. This is the hard one. Okay, there. 2 together, and then yarn over again, and then purl 2 together again. Got purl 2 together like 3 times on this one, and then the last one just purl. There. Now we got our row 10 done. We're gonna flip, and this time we're gonna work on our right side, row 11. And you can see this yarn over part is make a loop at the end of it. It's interesting. And now we do row 11. We're gonna start with yarn over again. We're going down to the reduce decreased stitches, so we have to do knit 3 together again. So yarn over, and then we're gonna knit these 3 stitches together. So stick that needle in there all together and knit those 3 together, and then yarn over, and then we're gonna do knit 2 together. There. And we're gonna do one more time, yarn over and knit 2 together. Okay, now we're gonna pull the last 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't believe we finished row 11 already. We're gonna go on row 12. So we start with purl 3, purl 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then gonna do purl 2 together, yarn over, and then purl 2 together and yarn over, and then purl 2 together until you come to the last stitch, and then just purl. So that's complete our row 12. Now we flip over, and we're gonna do right side, row 13. Yarn over the needle. This time we're gonna do knit 3 together. So bring all those 3 stitches together, and then get the needle through those stitches, wrap the yarn and knit. Got them all 3 together. Now we're gonna do yarn over, and then purl, knit 2 together twice, yarn over, knit 2 together, one more time, yarn over, knit 2 together, and then we're gonna knit, we're gonna pull the last 2 stitches. Sorry about that. Pull and pull. There. And we're gonna turn over. And work on row 14, which is our last row of the pattern, and that will complete one segment of this edge. So row 14, you're gonna pull 1, and then pull 2 together, and we're gonna do yarn over, pull 2 together, again yarn over, pull 2 together, and we're gonna pull the last stitch. So at the end of row 14 we should have 7 stitches left. There we go. So that's complete the first section of our lace. So you're just gonna keep doing knitting until you get as many as you want, and then you're just gonna seam this end to your piece, whichever thing that you want to do. And after you finish with the project, you can just, this is the right side, when you finish with the project you can just block it so it will look pretty, and you can use the pin to pin the edge, make it more pointy. So that's the end of my tutorial for this lacy edge. I hope you enjoy, and hopefully I don't make you too frustrated. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.